Dominic Moore.
Leading out the fourth inning, second baseman, Dominic Moore.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Guillermo Heredia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-2, here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Now to the plate, Benito Varela comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A big lead off of second, now the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Moore rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Dominic Moore. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Dominic Moore.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on. At the plate, Dominic Moore. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. In to score, the runner from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, Matt, he's sure doing his part. That's his third RBI of the game. Now they're down by 1. He's keeping them in this game.
So digging in now, Guillermo Heredia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Benito Varela. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Varela.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Dominic Moore. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Moore.
Hey, no one better right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now. Striding in, Benito Varela. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. San Antonio get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Ken Milano earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Garrett Story records the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. It's the home opener for this new season between the Arkansas. Rico Castilla gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Striding into the box, Muhammad Hartley, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Hit out towards second. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dominic Moore. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Hit back toward the mound. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Batting ninth.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Stepping in now, Benito Varela, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
See it, drive it, let's go, right here.
And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with 1 down.
There we go.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Way outside. 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Yeah, let it fly right here.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Alvin Langston. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Digging in to try it again, Stanley Rodriguez. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Striding in once again, Dominic Moore.
Let it fly right
Second
here.
baseman, Dominic.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Fred Crowell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Crowell.
Ready with the 3-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits.
Hey, get a good one.
So coming to the plate, Dominic Moore. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dominic.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hartley is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Harvey Post.
First baseman, number 7, Harvey Post.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Reed Hudson.
Fielder, number 20, Reed Hudson.
On the ground softly towards second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bat. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Juan Blanco.
The shortstop, Juan Blanco.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready once again, Dominic Moore.
Second baseman, Dominic Moore.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hudson racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, same here, Matt. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about it.
So striding in, Benito Varela, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 9. So striding forward now, Alvin Langston. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's a high pop-up. Blanco is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
8-1 is the final tonight. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show tonight. Game into the box now. Reed Hudson, first shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Reed Hudson.
Sent on the ground out to second. Moore. The grass. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With a moment now, let's.
Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him as they move on top 4-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting, Fred Crowell. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring any. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Juan
Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Moore right there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Moore. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Dominic Moore.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Dominic Moore will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Hold on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And
ready for another shot now. Benito Varela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One out and a runner on second base. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. Digging in, Benito Varela comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-2. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Nunez ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Standing in, Alvin Langston. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Langston.
Here it comes on 1-1. This one's flared toward left center, and no one can corral that one. Base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
In now, Dominic Moore. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Let's go.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
Benito
Into the
Varela.
box, Benito Varela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball. At the plate, Benito Varela. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Benito Varela.
Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Ready now, Steven Nunez.
The batter, second baseman, Steven
Has a
Nunez.
look, now the pitch. Speared on the dive. The throw. Hats off to that one. He beat it out. Into the box now, Muhammad Bartley.
Center fielder.
And now action in the bullpen as
Bartley.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing.
One out now.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Jew moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4 tonight. Arkansas slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Ramon Aparicio earns his first win of the season. Sherwood Werdekemper worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt.